Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All-Party Hurriyat Conference leadership has extended heartiest felicitations to the people and government of Pakistan on the eve of their National Day, the 23rd of March, and prayed for the stability, prosperity, and progress of the country. The APHC leadership, in a statement issued in Srinagar, said the Kashmiri people are highly grateful to the government and people of Pakistan for their continued moral, political, and diplomatic support to their just struggle for right to self-determination. The leadership maintained that the Kashmir freedom struggle is the continuation of the Pakistan movement, and the Kashmiris draw inspiration from the historic resolution of March 23, 1940. Maulvi Bashir Irfani, General Secretary of All-Party Hurriyat Conference and Chairman Mass Movement Jammu and Kashmir, in his congratulatory statement issued in Srinagar on the occasion of Pakistan Day, said that despite all the conspiracies by the enemies of Pakistan to destabilize it, Pakistan instead has become a stronghold for the whole Muslim world. Welcoming the hosting of the 48th session of the OIC Council of Foreign Ministers in Islamabad, he said that the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir expect that the conference will provide a strong and loud voice of support for them. Meanwhile, on the eve of Pakistan Day, the APHC organized a ceremony in Srinagar. Speakers on the occasion said that the Kashmiris' love for Pakistan is vindicated by the fact that they hoist Pakistani flags and celebrate the day despite facing brute Indian forces. Besides, they shroud the dead bodies of their martyrs in Pakistani flag. Prime Minister of Pakistan Imran Khan has urged the OIC countries to take a united stand on various challenges facing the Muslim Ummah, including the long-standing issues of Palestine and Kashmir. Addressing the 48th session of the OIC Council of Foreign Ministers in Islamabad today, he regretted that the Muslim Ummah have failed to make any impact for the resolution of Kashmir and Palestine disputes, due to which the occupiers and oppressors in these areas do not take us seriously. Imran Khan said the United Nations resolutions back the right to self-determination of Kashmiri and Palestinian people, regretting that the special status was also taken away illegally by India on 5th August 2019. He said India is also changing the demographic structure of the occupied territory in complete contravention of the 4th Geneva Convention. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi, delivering his opening statement after assuming chairmanship of the 48th session of the Council, emphasized on jointly addressing the challenges and conflicts within the Ummah and uniting for justice for the rights of Muslims under occupation and conflicts with countries beyond our Ummah. He said Muslims of Kashmir and Palestine are still reeling under abominable subjugation. He said for the last 7 decades, they have struggled to achieve their inalienable right to self-determination. Addressing at the session, Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, Hussein Brahim Taha, deplored that Jammu and Kashmir dispute had not found solution for a very long time. He termed the Indian government's action of August 5, 2019 as violation of the United Nations Security Council resolutions. He reiterated the OIC's call to support the right of the Kashmiri people to self-determination in line with the United Nations Security Council resolutions. Meanwhile, a delegation of Malaysian Consultative Council of Islamic Organization called on APHC AJK leaders in Islamabad today. The delegation, led by Azim bin Abdul Hamid, assured the Kashmiri leaders of their unflinching support to the Kashmir cause at all platforms in Malaysia and abroad.